Hey y'all, it's me, Tempe, back with another video. First of all, I just want to let y'all know I'm so sorry for the people who follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. I haven't mentioned it on Facebook, but Instagram and Snapchat. I tried to record videos earlier this week. I didn't want it to be a full week for my next upload, but the way my schedule is set up, I work a full-time job and then full-time mom, so it's hard to balance and make time to actually record. So as of now, I'm actually gonna make Saturday my record and upload day. So let's just say for now, Saturdays will be the days for videos. Weekly, once a week, we just gonna do that for now until I can make more time, or I can probably do to where I'll record more than one video in a Saturday so that I can upload 2-3 times a week. I don't know, I'll try to work that out, but I'll let y'all know. If you don't follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, or Facebook, I'll put all my usernames and stuff in the description box. Okay, let's get into this video. This week we're talking about natural hair do's and don'ts, because I done did it all. I done seen it all. I did my research. I went to beauty school. I did personal research. So I just want to spread some knowledge for people who don't know, because I know natural hair has been a move for quite some time now, but you'd be surprised how many people don't know the basic things about natural hair. So I just want to share some of the basic things, because I'll be here all day talking about the different hair types. So you should do this for this type of hair, you should do this for this type of hair. Sorry about the glare in my glasses. These are my actual prescription glasses, so I need these to see. I wrote a list of do's and don'ts, and I've included some suggestions as well. This is my little notebook. My baby drew all over it. Art by Carmen. Number 1, what you should not do with natural hair is, the obvious one. You should not be using heat in your hair. I'm a bad example of this because I have lots of heat damage in certain areas. You can't see it now because I hide it well, but I have lots of heat damage because I actually like my hair straight. I get my hair straightened often, but we're not talking about me. We're talking about the legit do's and don'ts of natural hair. Heat. You should not use heat in your hair because it can mess up your natural curl pattern. And the point of being natural is to wear your hair in its natural state. So we don't want to do anything that can manipulate or change our hair in the natural state. And the thing is, if you do want to use the heat, or if you want to use it for a specific hairstyle, you should use a heat protectant. Whether it be oil, it should be oil based. It should not be water based, because if you add water to naturally curly hair and you're trying to put heat in it, you're reversing what it's supposed to be doing. So it should be oil based. Oil is very good for natural hair. We're going to get into that, but right now we're talking about heat. And if you are going to use heat in your hair, you should use a reduced heat temperature. Like my hair. I know my hair, in order to get it straight, in one pass, instead of going over it multiple times, for one pass it has to be at least over 400. But if you are using it and you want to keep your hair as less heat damage as possible, you should be using a heat protectant, and you should also be using reduced heat. In the 300s, 350, 375 is kind of pushing it. But when you're using those type of heats, you'll be less prone to messing up your curl pattern. And you shouldn't be using it often either. Again, we're not talking about me. I like my hair straight. I'm hard-headed. Number 2, what you shouldn't do is wash your hair with hot water. Moment of silence. Just think. I know girls like to shower with hot water and stuff, but when it comes to your hair, it's very bad. Hot water is very bad for your hair. It's actually bad because it can dry out your hair and your scalp, and we don't want that, because dry hair and dry scalp, you're prone to breakage when your hair is constantly breaking off. Along with the natural shedding that it does do, you're not seeing growth at all, and that could be the reason why you think, oh, my hair doesn't grow. You're probably breaking it off as much as it's growing, because naturally your hair grows little bits every day to the point where you don't see, and then it naturally sheds every day, so you're not going to see it. But when you're doing these additional things to your hair, it can make it break off, and you wouldn't be able to actually see the growth in your hair. The point of most people going natural is that so their hair can be in the most healthiest state, and that it can grow to its full potential. Because, you know, the things that people say about curly hair, natural hair on black women or whatever, it just doesn't grow to certain lengths. But the simple fact is, we're probably doing things that aren't good for our hair that we don't know about. So you should be using cooler temperatures to rinse your hair out. When you wash conditioner, you should use cooler temperatures, and this is because the cooler temperature water, it seals the moisture in your hair follicles, and it protects your hair from breakage. So think about that next time you're washing your hair. It probably shouldn't be hot. Like, yeah, I know hot water feels so good, especially after a long day. You just want to hot water. You just feel like you washing all the stress, all the cares away. But not with your hair, sister. You need cooler temperatures for your hair so that this can be beneficial. We want benefits from our hair, so our hair can be at its full potential. Oh, this is a big one. Hair gels. Hair gel is bad. It's very bad. Well, let me think about what I'm saying before I actually say it, because I know this can probably shake a few people. Like, wait a minute, I need gel in my hair. If I want it to look a certain way, it needs gel. I want gel to define my curls. I want gel to keep my hair in place. I want gel to stop my hair from being frizzy. Girl, some of these products are really bad for your hair, and I'm not finna try to pronounce these big old words that are actually in these products either, because if you can't pronounce it, it's probably not good for you. Think about that too. But these hair gels, sorry, I'm looking down at my notebook. So these hair gels, styling products, curl puddings, they're not necessarily good for your hair. One, because of the chemicals that are in it. Two, just in general, you don't want to be clogging your hair, your hair follicles, your pores. You don't want to clog all of that stuff, and you'd have to wash your hair way more often. Washing your hair isn't a bad thing, but the thing we want to prevent is washing off all of your natural oils from your hair. If you're adding oils to your hair and the moisturizers and stuff like that, but you constantly have to wash all these things out of your hair can be very brittle, and it can break off. You're weakening your hair, because the more you wash, the more, like, when you wash your hair, it's to cleanse your hair. When you constantly cleansing your hair, it can be prone to breaking off. So we don't want our hair to break off. Our point of going natural is so our hair can be in its natural state, and also so that our hair can blossom and just be voluminous, be natural. Like, you know, we don't want to do too much to it. And that goes along with my next thing. You want to leave your hair alone. Leave your hair alone. You don't want to keep doing these different things to it and adding things to it. You know, it can be very bad for you. If you leave your hair alone, it's gonna grow. Hair grows no matter what. And for people who think their hair doesn't grow, it's not that it doesn't grow. It's just breaking off just as much as it does grow. Even though your hair naturally sheds, you're doing more to make it break off. We do not like hair breakage. Hair breakage is for the birds. We do not like breakage. But some of these basic things that people do is causing breakage, and they don't know. So some things that I wrote down that you basically need, what you need, bottom line. I mean, you know, using gels and styling products and stuff, you know, that's your prerogative, but just know, like, do your research on what you do use and try to use it as less as possible. You don't want to add gunks of this stuff to your hair every day and then not wash your hair. Like, it's bad. it's bad. It just won't work for you. The things you do want to use for your hair is water. But we talked about this earlier. Cool temperature water. Even when you're using a spray bottle, you don't want hot water in your spray bottle. You want cool water in your spray bottle. And even if you wash your hair in the shower, yeah, you like hot showers, but you need to turn that temperature a little bit cooler before you rinse out your hair, before you like wash your hair out or whatever. Hot water is just not good for your hair. Like, yes, it feels good. It feels very relaxing, but it's not good for your hair. It causes breakage. We don't want breakage. Breakage is a big thing, you know, like, because some people really think like, oh, my hair just don't grow. Oh, it won't do this. Your hair grows and shed every day. But the things that you do can cause your hair to break off more. So you think it's not growing, but you're really making it fall out. A oil of your choice. My favorite oils, I mean, there are all types of oils, but my favorite oils to use is basic coconut oil. I hate the smell. I hate the flavor. I don't like coconut, but it's good. It works wonders. So the things that work for me, because I don't like the coconut oil, I do the coconut oil mixed with shea butter, so it won't really smell much like it, because I'm not a big fan of the smell. I'm not a big fan of just coconut at all, but I can't deny its power. It's very good. Extra virgin olive oil. We have argan oil, jojoba oil, and avocado oil. Those are the best oils. And you can do hot oil treatments for your hair. You can mix the different oils, put it in a little, what do you call those bottles? Little bottles with the little pointy spout thingy. Applicator. I don't know. I forget what it's called. If I figure it out, I'll like put it in the description box or something. I'll put it in there somewhere. A moisturizer. I can't really tell you which moisturizer to use, because, you know, it's up to you, your personal opinion, and what works for you. But the things that I use, just basically these, just water and oil, which I use the coconut oil, and it's infused with shea butter. And my moisturizer, I use like a leave-in conditioner, which has like the same things in it. And also DIY leave-in conditioner, cool water with a little bit of conditioner, water, shake it up, bam, leave-in conditioner. Thank me later. Something you do want to do to promote hair growth, and you want to simulate your scalp, you want to give yourself scalp massages. I love doing it. That's why my hair is always over my head, because I'm always rubbing my hair. You want to give yourself scalp massages to get your blood flowing, and it promotes hair growth. You're stimulating your scalp. We love these things. Scalp massages, it promotes hair growth. Also, as far as vitamins go, I'm gonna just tell you to go basic and do biotin. All those extra hair infinities and all this extra stuff is just biotin. It's honestly just biotin. It probably got a little extra stuff in there. Biotin. That's it. That's all. Don't let nobody tell you all these different remedies. You drink this, you eat this, you drink this, you do this. If you want to make it simple, get you little supplements of biotin. Biotin works the best. It's basic. It's the basic ingredient in every so-called hair growth regimen. It's the base of that. Like, you can turn any type of hair, skin, nail vitamin, you could turn it over and I bet it will say biotin. So just stick to biotin. They have different dosage, whether it's like 100, 200, 300, but you have to be careful with those, because certain amounts can be too much for you specifically, because you know, when I started taking biotin when I was younger, what worked for me didn't work for one of my family members, because, you know, they started like breaking out and stuff like that. And, you know, when you break out, when you take these vitamins and stuff like that. This is just, you know, it's something new to you, but you know, you can't handle certain amounts, certain dosage of certain vitamins and things like that. You know, it's like a cleansing thing. I can't think of what I'm trying to say. I don't have all my notes in front of me, and I hope I'm saying it right. I hope y'all get what I'm trying to say, but biotin, okay? Biotin is great. Any suggestions that I have that I do for my hair? I give myself scalp massages like every night. Like when I'm winding down, my daughter is sleeping, I'm just laying in bed, like hands on my head, just, you know, kind of like, you know, winding down for the day. That's what I do. And to do my hair every day, I put water, like a quarter size of oil and a quarter size of my leave-in conditioner, rub it in there, massage it in there, and I usually just pull it up in a hot puff like my first video, and that's basically all I do. Like, believe it or not, it works. And protecting styles, those work as well, but I'm kind of lazy, so when I do it, I do it. But it's really good because, you know, like, when you leave your hair alone, your hair will grow so much. That's why when people, like, you know, wear box braids or the twist or in sew-in or whatever, like, your hair is put away. When you leave it alone, it grows. It grows. It just does. Just leave it alone. Don't go planning it all the time. Just, you know, the least you do, the more it has time to do what it's supposed to do. And as far as like the hair gels and the styling products go, just really be careful and make sure you read your products and make sure you educate yourself about what it is that you're putting in your hair, because I'm telling you, sis, like, things that got more than 15 letters in it, it's not natural. And you're natural. So just, I hope you get what I'm trying to say. If it's not natural, don't use it for your natural hair. Bam. Drops mic. Like, I hope this is good for y'all, because this is pretty much all I got. You know, these are basic things. Just, you know, chill out on the heat. Don't use hot water. You want to use cool water to wash your hair, rinse your hair out. And water, oil, moisturizer. That's pretty much all you need. You don't need to be putting gel and all this extra stuff in your hair every single day, because you have to wash your hair more. Washing your hair more, you're prone to breakage, and your hair has natural oils coming down your hair strand, which helps, you know, your hair grow as well. And if you're constantly washing it, your hair is not getting the benefits that it naturally gets from your scalp, from you. You're not giving your hair the time to do what it's supposed to do. Biotin and scalp massages. That's pretty much it. These are, you know, basic things that'll help and promote hair growth. So hopefully this video was some good to y'all. Hopefully it wasn't a whole bunch of gibberish. You know, because I don't like to be too rehearsed. So I hope I kind of did enough for you guys. I hope y'all learned something new today, because the thing that was big for me was the using hot water, because I love hot water. So I'm like, what you mean? Like, you know, it feels good. Yeah, it feels good, but it's not necessarily good for your hair. So yeah. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Your thoughts, please give me your thoughts. I would love your thoughts. Thank you so much for everybody who's been sharing, spreading the word about my page and the views I got on my last video. Thank you guys so much. I really, really, really appreciate it. And, you know, just continue to do what you're doing, and I'm continue to do what I'm doing. Just thank you guys so much. I love you guys, all of you. All of you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me know what you want to see in the next video. I'm leaning toward a story time. I'm just not sure which one I want to do. But I mean, just shoot me some suggestions, you know, and if I have a story related to that, I'll say it. And if not, I'm gonna just go to the story time I'm thinking about in my head. I don't want to give it away because, you know, y'all gotta stay tuned for the next one. But do give me suggestions on what it is that you want to see. I'll put it in my little rotation. I'm trying to do a rotation to where I cover every ground of what it is that I want to accomplish on my channel. And just let me know what you want to hear. Let me know what you're interested in. And yeah, just let me know. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for believing in me. I'm just kidding. Sorry. Okay, I'm done. Thank you guys. Bye-bye for next time.